everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about castles. As some of you may know, with the 2.0 update we were given some wonderful items so that we can build our very own castles. No more simple panels, it's all about these. These are the castle tower, the castle wall and the castle gate. They're all available from the Nook shopping app if you're wondering how you get your hands on them. But what we're really here today to focus on is how some wonderful creators have used these beautiful items to create some great builds. So I'm going to demonstrate and go and visit some dream addresses for you guys and show off their amazing work. All the details for the creators will be in the description below if you want to go and check some of them out. Some of them have YouTube channels as well, so don't forget to head over there and give them a visit. So let's get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more Animal Crossing content and you enjoy the video. But yeah, let's get into it. In at number 1, we have the Pink Fairy Tale Castle of Dreams, created by Tiffy Crossing. You can check her out on YouTube and Twitter. I'll put her link in the description below, as will I for all the creators that are featured today. This is an amazing design, and I love the fact that she's incorporated in the plaza items in the pink colour, and she's also used the pink sidewalls for the medieval side build things and the plaza towers as well. Those are so cute. I love the fact that there's little flags waving in the wind, and the pastel colors work really nicely together. She centered it off with some statues and some of the pine trees, which are gorgeous, and then at night it'll be nicely lit up because there is some little kind of lights down here, the LED lights. I like the fact that she's used the hedges and the bridges to frame the whole area. It's just a really nice build. As you can see, she's used quite a few turrets as well and walls to give it lots and lots of depth. If you're into your fairy core, your pink, your pastel core, this is definitely one to go for. In at number 2, I've brought you to the island of Sherlota, created by Hums, and this is a really amazing entrance area. So what she's done is she's created a little castle behind the entranceway, and it looks perfectly up on the cliff there. I love the customization she's gone for. I love the fact that it's kind of like abandoned but also has a historical feeling, and the way that she's incorporated different items outside is really nice as well. We've got different flowers, we've got the wheat fields, lots and lots of weeds and bushes and things. It helps it feel very natural and kind of abandoned and overgrown, which is a really nice look. The swords in the ground are really nice. I haven't seen those items before. That's so cool. And also the statues in the center with this little pond. I really like that. It's very creative and very kind of historical feeling. I'm going to keep saying historical, but it's really nice. This is really simple to do. You just need 4 towers, a medieval sidewall, a castle gate and a jail bar. So if you want to recreate something like this, if you're a bit kind of scared about doing something too big, then maybe something like this is the way to go. Really creative and really effective. Next up, I've brought you to the island of Lost and Found, created by Lunnaei, and this island is so amazing and magical. As you can see from the top here, I'm trying to get a good shot of it, but it's so big and looks so amazing. It's really hard to do. I'm gonna have to run around the back and I'll give you a more close-up view of it. But what she's done is she's put the museum in behind the castle walls and the towers and things. They look really nice here. She's got lots of the ancient pillars and lots of the vines and weeds and things. I really love the way that this looks. Adding in some trees to the build is also absolutely genius. So genius. So here we are, just giving you an up-close view as to what she's done here. So if you go through the castle gate, you'll reach through into her museum. But as you can see, she's got pillars all behind here, which she's then put the Gothic mirrors on, which is a really nice idea. I'm very impressed with that. She's got the boab trees and lots of different items back there just to help create that beautiful kind of perspective. And I really like all the greenery, all the overgrown. It really does feel so magical in this area. absolutely gorgeous. She's done an amazing job. It just goes to show that you don't need to have a castle that is fully put together. If you're after more of an abandoned look, then you can definitely achieve that with these walls and things. So I hope you like this one. Next up, I've brought you to Oriels Island, and this is a very wintry island, very Christmassy. I love it. But they've managed to incorporate their castle to hide their nook's cranny, which is a really, really nice idea. So it's enclosed behind these walls, which is really nice. And you can still walk around, which is cute. I like the ability to be able to move around. But as you can see, they've got the castle walls here. They've mixed them up with the medieval side walls. And then at the ends, you've got the little towers as well, which are beautifully decorated with some really nice Christmassy themed items. I like the fact that the towers are out wider than the top, so it gives a nice illusion there. And also they've managed to incorporate trees. It feels symmetrical but not quite symmetrical, and I really like it at night time. It's a really, really nice time of night. So you can see all the lights lit up on the walls and the ornaments. Really, really pretty. I think it's a great idea because of the height of the walls to have a way up. So using the inclines when you're building these castles is definitely a great idea. So thank you so much, Oriel. Really, really nice build, and your island is looking great. In at number 5, we're on my Pastel Past island of Elsmere, and this castle is huge. If you're struggling to know how to lay out your castle, then this is definitely going to be helpful for you. So the way it works is you come up the incline here, and then you're greeted into a courtyard area, which is really nice because you've got the fountain in the center, you've got some little knights here, and then you can either exit out the sides to kind of the castle gardens, which are kind of ruins, which is really nice. As you can see over on the left here as well, which leads to her nook's cranny. And then back through the gates here, you've got her resident rep house. So that's really, really nice. As you can see, they've incorporated some gazebos on the corners behind the towers, which I think are a really nice addition, and they look great. The colors go together really, really nicely. I do like this grey customization. It feels very much more kind of like your standard castle, I guess, but it looks great with all the furniture that she's chosen. The path, really, really nice height on it as well. So I really, really like this build, and I like the fact that it's so much space, it's so open. You could definitely decorate your courtyard however you wanted it, maybe put a market, some seating area. It's just a great option to be able to have this open space within the castle walls, so I like that a lot. In at number 6, we're on Sammie's island of Coral Cove, and this is a whole labyrinth of castleness. Can't think of a better way to describe it, but this is absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to show you. So this is her main entrance. As you can see, she's got lots and lots of castle walls here, and then you kind of delve back into the island, and there's lots of different areas, all kind of very castle. It feels like you're in the castle grounds of some sort of fort and estate. It's really, really beautiful. As you can see, she's even got the campsite here, and you've got some castle grounds as well. They're all kind of enclosed. It's like a real kind of fort that's been kind of taken over, and people are now living inside it. But I think it's a really, really nice way to use the walls. If you don't like dividing up your areas, then having something like this to section it off in between is a really, really nice idea. I love the fact that there's so many different ways to navigate through, and it's easy to kind of make your way around, which is surprising because it's so kind of tight and cozy. But as you can see, she's got her museum here as well. This must have taken some doing because it's kind of really nicely planned out, and it is navigatable, which is great. I love it at nighttime as well, with all the kind of lights lit up, which is really, really nice. It does feel like some medieval kind of fortress, which is beautiful. I can't get enough of this, and I'm definitely going to have to come back once Sammie has completed this island for a full tour. Next up at number 7, we're on the island of Amethyst, created by Honeyland Horizon, aka April, and this is a fortress and a half. She's done something a bit different, whereby she's entered the castle on the upper layer, so you kind of feel like you're above or nearly above some of the turrets, which is nice. And then you've got a double entranceway, and then you come through to the main event. Look at this. You are fully elevated amongst the kind of castle grounds. There's a full walkway around the outer, and then you can come down into the center of it where the resident rep house is. It's just so nice, and I feel like it looks really, really sophisticated and very regal. It's very, very nice. I really like this look. And I like the details down there that she's added in with the horse and the cart and the statues and the logo. This is a Witcher themed island, so it does kind of really work so nicely. I just love it all. I love all the castles, and this is fabulous. It's a very different take than your generic kind of castle, so well done, April. For number 8, we have Nessa's Island of Insanity, and she's got this really nice castle over here, which you have to go through a little bit of a maze to get through. I did manage to do it, thankfully. And then you're greeted with this grand entranceway, and it's actually like a bakery in here, which I love. I love the colour of the custom design floor that she's chosen. It feels very warm and very inviting. So a castle cafe, I love it. It's really cute, and I love the fact that you're able to decorate inside as well. So I really think that when you're doing your castles, think about what you can put inside. Maybe you want a marketplace, maybe you want a house, maybe you want, I don't know, a cafe. You could really go to town, but this is super cute. I love the warm tone. She's done a great job. And finally, we have this build using the castle wall items created by Nietzsche, who has done a really fabulous job of enclosing in her nook's cranny here and creating a little kind of supermarket. We've got all the fish, we've got some canned goods, some preserves, some coffee, some more items over here as well. What I like that she's done here is she's made it not overly complicated, yet it's a really effective build because she's used lots of different kind of walls. She's got the jail bars, the castle walls, the medieval sideboards, and even the new fence items. The colours are really complementary and they work really well together. As you can see, you've got a few different ways to exit the area, and she's tied in the items around the outside and inside really beautifully together. And as you can see, it is the hub of the island. We've got Fauna and Diana here, so it's a really, really nice little build that you could easily replicate. If some of the other builds you've seen in today's video are a little bit daunting, then why not maybe start off by creating something like this with the new items. It's really, really a great little build. So guys, that's the end of the video. I really hoped you enjoyed exploring these castles with me. It's been a lot of fun, and it's so interesting how much variation there is. Let me know if you're going to go ahead and build a castle for your island and what kind of one you will go with. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you again soon with another video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.